Hey guys, Two Dogs here, and today I'm going to teach you how to build a low-cost shooting table for out in the field, out in the range. Okay? So stay tuned. Most rifles, depending upon how thick your buttstock or butt pad is, are right around 32 inches. Okay? So give or take, right? So what I did is decided to make this table 40 inches in length. Okay, so from here to here is 40 inches, and I'll give you all the measurements around that. On the bottom side of the shooting table, you'll see that I have added, with some of the scrap wood, a second piece. These bolts are longer than the 3/4 inch. They're 1 1/4 inch. So you're going to want to screw a board and glue to reinforce, not only reinforce, but then to give room for those bolts to really get a nice solid secure fit. And let me show you the back end as well. Here's the back end where the buttstock touches. For these rounded edges, I simply just took my portable jig and just went ahead and rounded them. You can use anything you want if you're a more professional woodworker than I am. As well as you'll see here, for these rounded edges, I just did a little sanding with a portable power sander, as well as around these edges as well. The legs actually fold up nicely underneath the table itself, and to set up, it's just a matter of pulling each leg end up, locking them into place, and setting up the table. That's it. And then to break down, same way. Fold the legs back in, fold it up. For those of you who love templates, and I'm one of them, here's the template I used to build this table. And you can adjust it to your desire. But as we talked about earlier, from one end to the other is 40 inches. And then 24 inches straight down. Okay, so the width is 24, the length is 40. That's the board you're going to buy. I have a table saw, so I was able to cut that to at least the rectangle. So I had a 40 by 24 to start. Now what I did is I gave plenty of room for the bipods that I'll be using in this area, so I actually went 19 inches down before I started my indentation angle. Okay, and that angle actually reflects this distance here, which is 14. That's plenty of room, guys, because you want to get in nice and tight in this area here. That's scrap, so you're going to cut that whether you're left or right-handed or both. You're going to go from 24 to 14, so there's a 7-inch difference, or there's a gap of 7 inches to bring that in to hit that 14 spot. Make sure that you're at 16 inches across on the butt area of the gun. Okay, of your rifle, so that you can get in there, you can put your elbow down, you have plenty of room, you can put a bag here to lay your buttstock on. Just give yourself plenty of room in this area, and 16 is plenty, right? You could probably even do smaller than that. The handle itself is actually 1 inch wide by 5 inches in length, and you can adjust. I just measured my hand, and that was what I needed to hold it and carry it. And this is the centered, as close to centered as you can get. You could probably move it over just a hair, but I wanted to give enough room up here for so that it wouldn't snap off or break. It is 3/4 inch, it's not going to break, but I put it right there. And so again, I'll leave the camera running, but that's my template for the table. And the wood cost me $20. I got some nice birch at Home Depot. You guys can, if you got wood laying around, you drop the price. The low-end table, most of these shooting tables are a lot of money if you do any searches online. The legs for the table were $40, and that's for 1 horse. Now those legs are extremely reinforced strong steel, so they're thick. They're 1 inch thick legs. They're a little higher up because I like to sit on a stool when I do my shooting. So I'm not sitting on a chair, I'm sitting on a stool, so I can adjust in height. So they're a little higher up, and you can also order that as well, so go check that out. I'll give you the website right now for where I bought those legs. So the legs to my shooting table were actually, they're sawhorse legs, and I picked them up at ruggedbuddy.com. They have assembly instructions for if you're just going to make your own sawhorses. But that's where I picked them up, and they were $40 shipped, I believe. So that's where you pick up the legs. These extremely sturdy legs for the table. If you guys have any other questions in regards to how to build this table, just put them in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.